Yes, it did change. My OBS when it was in, so I was like, I didn't see the thing. You just need to transition. So yeah, it is Wednesday, and I'm just about to change over to that disc. It's not 100%. I just need to pull down the main camera. I need to stop the distraction over there. So yeah, tonight is Wednesday. I need to actually mute that because I was watching Doctor Diff before this, so he's playing Factorial just now. So it's like I was keeping myself entertained. Still don't know what the hell's happening with Spotify. I'm kind of giving up on it at the moment. I probably need to find another link for them to say their back end to go, dude, I've been trying to reset my password since the new year. Can you get it to send the email because it's not sent me? Unless my account has been compromised and it's not sending it to my email. I don't know why someone would steal my Spotify account. It's not a paid for one, so. But Pretzel, at least I've got a metal station. It's not one of the stations I should have access to. I don't know how. Because it used to be the Rocks station I used to always use. But now, between when Pretzel upgraded to their more paid model, the metal station and the rock station are both locked behind having an upgraded account. But for some reason, my browser is allowing me to play the metal station. So I will not be touching any buttons that changes the station ever. But that was the only reason I stopped using Pretzel originally, was because they locked the two stations that I was mainly using. Because I sometimes I was doing different stations and again just to get a different vibe, different tunage in my ear now and again, just so it wasn't here. Cause the unfortunate thing is, in the metal and rock section, there's a group of people who released a fuck ton of music, and it's all samey. Go around just disliking it all the time, but that takes effort. So I was trying different stations, just to try different things. I don't use it enough to justify me paying for Pretzel. Yeah, I can't. That's why I'm not paying for Pretzel. Even if it comes through the donation or that, I would not put the money into Pretzel. I only use it 2 streams a week for about now up to a total of 8 hours, sometimes down as low as 6, so it's like, yeah, I can't justify the cost. To me, personally, I couldn't justify the cost to myself. In that sense, so that's why I've never paid for it. I'll use the free service as much as like, as long as there's decent stations, because like some of the stations are like, they'll give you access to 9 hours of disco. 11 hours of traditional Latin. I don't know why there's a station called VHS. Meditation music, polka, Afrobeat, so it's like the quality of the free music seems to, where Pretzel Rocks came into its existence in its first place, seems to have went down the drain. And the fact that it's just now called Pretzel, the time it was called Pretzel Rocks, so actually their Twitch bot is still Pretzel Rocks, so that's the legacy. It used to be Pretzel Rocks, so go to the Rock channel. But that channel's not free anymore. I think it's one of it's probably not the most overloaded with tracks anymore. The meditation one looks like it's got a fuck ton, so it does. There's a Bale's got 15 hours worth of tracks. Rock has got 22 hours. This guy one's only getting 92 minutes, so that would be done in a stream. You'd be hearing the repeats more often. So you would. 21 hours of meditation music, that, no. Yeah. Not in a stream. But yeah, that's just me though. But yeah. Do I need anything at this desk just now? No. I need, apart from my headphones. Headphones in case of alerts! Gimme! Try not to get too entangled in straws. I had to put my headphones right in the moment of the silence between two tracks. I was like, why am I not hearing anything? And I had to look at the, the player and go, oh, I was between tracks. I thought I broke it. I thought I broke the thing. I need to close that because if that accidentally makes sound, it'll come through in the stream, and I don't want to do anything naughty that way. User. But yeah, we'll be building up the Leviathan, guys, as I go lightly slide. You won't see me for a minute because I forgot to start something. I just realised I forgot to press start on send my camera from my laptop to that computer. So at the moment, this very second, you can now see me. Instead of just hear me. That was a moment of, I knew there was something I forgot. And I've not pulled this camera down yet. That was always going to be done just about now. Let's cap off. Shutter open. Yep, really is a bit of a dirt moment, but hey, is it truly a pro stream when you haven't had something play up, fuck up, or some just refuse to downright work? But yeah, as I said last night, yeah, you should have those dice. These are lying on my desk because I got them. I'll probably zoom in a little, seeing as it is smaller miniatures. I'm building today. No, way back here. Match that, that's that. Thing is that. Definitely not that. Using it in the way. There. Book of Leviathan. I think it's that. There was sort of got it somewhere. To double check basis to say be gonna, because measure it on that chart will be quicker and easier than we get a tape measure going. It's the very top I need to measure, not the bottom bit, because that's slightly larger. Sometimes. How's video tonight? Okay. I don't even think I built this, Captain, so we might actually be starting from the front of the book and working all the way to the back of the book for the change, because normally I've cherry-picked units. Don't remember building him. Bruce! And that's just going all over the place. So that is... So that is... Let's Bruce this. And this looks like the Terminator one, because that is Teleport Homer and Daka Cannon of Assault Cannon, so that is Terminators. That looks like Incinerators. Ah. That. No, that's... Sprue 8 says. You're not marked as A, are you? That's a fancy base. That's a fancy base, but it's not that fancy base. Maybe I have built him. That's an apothecary pistol. So I might have... I don't remember building the two. This, the Captain or the Librarian. Fading a bit. Ah! Sprue A and Sprue B. So where are they two? Because A was with the Tyrannid. And Nida body. The Wing Prime type dude. What was his name again? At the end of the marine section. I don't remember building him, but I must have put his Sprue somewhere. See, it's this guy. The Tyrannid Prime. So his Sprue was next to him. Check. Yeah, you're Insanity, dude. You are my body. E times 2. Yep, we've got E times 2. This must be C. So I've got a C, an E, and a D. Did he E? The Dreadnought I remember building because I just felt like building the Dreadnought. So what comes off screen? So the Poker Ferry Biologist, Lieutenant in Phobos armor, and Stern Guard vets. So they're all the ones on that screen. Let's check something. Nothing in that section anymore. No. That part of the Leviathan box is actually finished. Do. Screen so I can actually see some. The other Leviathan box is down there under stuff. Yeah. I'm not so worried about this one, so I'll get the bulk of these guys done tonight. I got a funny feeling it'll take most of my screen. Eventually. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. What you got? Fine. Zoom wise, I'll zoom in a little. I have to get my weight up. Cool. You sit there. Camera. File. Configure video. That'll do. That's looking like it's right on here. Yep. That was dead centre without me looking. So, set us up the list thing in the book. Yes, let's bounce the headset off my head for the sheer joy of it. So he's in a 40mm base, so that's one of those ones. So is you. Actually, I think I vaguely remember doing a Terminator Captain. Yeah, because I remember typing it up somewhere. Okay. I'm just having a stray memory of I was looking up the Terminator Captain at some point, and I think I did share it on Insta. And this has been a deck. So it is. Let's see. There's one. You know, like you're in this corner. Yeah. Also sleep. Some of his stuff in that Stern Guard because that's a big, too big a backer for him. Yeah.
Do I just scroll back that far? You know what? I didn't put up any pictures in regards to the Leviathan models by the looks of it. It would seem. I built the Leviathan models and didn't. I don't even think. What's the stream time? Well, I cannot remember. I think I was going to, but I never did post anything about them. That's fine. I vaguely remember talking about it. About doing them. It may have been on a stream I was talking on at the time. Or I did stream it and I just didn't post any pictures. Instagram, potentially. That's just a thing, so I kind of stopped doing that for a wee while. But anyway, let's get on with these guys. So, number 2. Ooh, I like this one. C3. C1 and 4. Yes, my hands were a wee bit cold, so not just turning on the heat for my hands. Got them wrapped up a little. It's meant to be -2, -3 degrees centigrade outside just now. I can't see any of my phones to check the temperature on them. So he's more push fitty. Actually, they're all push fitty. So they technically don't really need a lot, much glue, if at all any glue. But I'll put a little bit on it just to make sure the thing's not coming apart again. Plus, it also means there's a little bit of glue to help with seam line, so a little bit of glue in there helps it fuse up. I have ordered some more liquid poly cement, so we'll have some more glue soon. That's just the joys of waiting for it being posted. Apparently the order's still processing since Monday, This is Wednesday. For that size of company, should ought to be sending. If it wasn't for they were out of stock on the other site, I would have bought it to another site. Oops. See, this is. See that? Is it the Eric John Labrosse? That's the one I keep seeing on a lot of things. It's like they dumped a catalogue on here at one point. Hey, we got a cookie. Nice, unlike C6 and C7. I do like the style of his bolt pistol, to be honest. He did kind of launch this bolt pistol. The stylizing of it is better than the older style of bolt pistols. I think it was the new... Yeah, Chaplin with that big chippy sword. Can't remember which model came out of that specific model of bolt pistol, but when it came out it was like, that looks better than some of the short stubby ones. Obviously I've got a printed out version of it, 3D printed version, which is quite nice. Okay. Is this on properly? That's the legs. The joys of the push to fits are they're a lot quicker to build compared to ones where you need to try and get the pose somewhat right. There is some chances you can deviate a little on these ones, but not as bad. Backpack. See. Mr. Cake. There you go. La 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 la. meant to be cutting plastic, not trying to drive the knife blade through part of my nail. One of them where it's like this little gap for no reason. Not all good noise once it's spray painted in that one's case. Big backpack. 10, 11, 12 are the next ones. Get his base topper glued on. I do like that they are actually for the more senior units. They're coming with more stylized bases if you want to use them. Obviously, there's a choice. Some folk like do their own basing style. Sometimes I do, not always at this moment. Basically, if I got ever a duplicate of this guy, he would be converted a little, changed a little, so it wouldn't be exactly the same. Possible. I think one, not two. Wait a minute, get on the thing. I think, yeah, someday I'll try and start something. I'll just need to undercoat some miniatures. So I do. Probably. Technically I could do that tomorrow night because I'm not streaming tomorrow night. Or I can do it before my Starfinder game on Saturday. Between the spray booth and my mask, I'm not going to be too badly affected by it, but I just need to be able to went out the room afterwards to not gas my cat. The after effects, because it's the one time the cat does not get access to a room I'm in. My cat doesn't like being separated from me. Hey, Steely Dragon! No, it's not hat time. I do not see any redeems for said hat time. Yeah. Well, to be honest, Steel, the cat that I expect that from did pass away, unfortunately. Tifa, on the other hand, she's been a bit stingy. She's been a bit awkward recently because she's wanting attention more so at bedtime. Wants to curl up on my on my chest, and then as soon as it looks like I've stopped paying her any attention, she just fucks off, and this is before I fall asleep. So then she does the stuff to get my to go. I still want attention. I was like, Cat, make up your mind. Do you want attention, or do you want to be a screwball? Because this is what you're doing just now. Got quite nicely. Right. I'm not going to insert fully in this base. Just the other way around. I'm not going to lock them fully in because the base, yeah, I might paint that base a bit separate. That's the Apothecariat Biologist. Biologist. I do have that game. I got gifted it by Hussam over the Christmas period. I have played it a little bit. Getting into the beaten rhythm's a bit annoying because when you've got lull with no combat, I'm losing all the bonuses from it. But I noticed that I was playing about with the settings, and I might play it with just not worrying about the rhythm setting, just to play it through a bit. It was just I wasn't hitting the point of them. I did see you playing that on stream recently, where you were doing your Paz, whatever Paz is. Is that the skull thing? Or the head thing? Skull, yeah. I suppose I can give it a try. I haven't gave up because there is a setting to it that would make it more like casual. Because it is in my library. So I think. Yeah. So where's your topper? Because I'm going to stick that topper down just now so it's more glued in. Gauss Prime just got released. So. My ability with Gauss is to run into a fucking wall at full fucking speed. I don't need to go faster at doing that. Then again, I think everyone runs into a wall of Gauss at some point. There's no getting away of becoming part of a wall while doing a Gauss run. Unless you're Steel Dragon, then you just all the walls move out your way. Oh, not a 6, Steely. Dragon's not allowed to be sick. I suppose if you hit the wall fast enough and hard enough, it could produce a significant boom which makes everything vaporise near you. What happened? He ran into a wall and just everyone went boom. These range effects decide shockwave size, so I have max range and guys for when I hit a wall, it hurts everyone around me. Well, they say sharing is caring. They didn't say specifically what you are sharing for the caring. Yeah, you're going to do that. My laptop was off for that long when I wasn't streaming for a good while from it. So everyone logged itself out. Like my Steam account for once is actually asking for verification of details. No, that's the wrong button. It's that one. Like, I barely got that on in the camera frame, you already picked it up, Steve. Yes, one second. I didn't steal a laptop, although this laptop is in the area where it's the battery can last about an hour, regardless of what it's being used for. Ew. Okay. I don't need that pop up, and I haven't seen that pop up in a while, must be. Yeah, Metal Heckle Singer, I do have. I put half an hour into it so far. So I have. No, but this still, I bought this laptop in 2019. So I did. I think it was 2019. It's not a young laptop anymore. So I've put it through its paces, and for a while, to be honest, this laptop, I will admit, very good laptop, considering at one point it ran my stream while playing games on it. So it was like, yeah, I think this laptop has been used. It also has been abused. It's enjoying its retirement because all it's doing now is for the stream is doing the face cam, so you can see me. It's doing OBS Ninja over to my main desktop and allowing me to see chat. That is literally what it does during stream now. It's sitting in its retirement. It's in its retirement place. But yeah, it's been a decent laptop, to be honest, and it's not a standard 15-inch screen. It's the 17-inch screen I got because I wanted a decent sized screen on a laptop. Most folk look at me funny whenever they find that out, like, what do you mean you've got a screen that big on a laptop? It's like, well, I'll actually want to see my screen. I don't want to have to shrink everything, especially if I was, at the time, and part of the reason I got it was because I was gaming on it as well, so perfect. You need to stand on the keyboard. That way. 14? What are you? So it's been a good laptop, and even when I bought it, it was end of life as well. So literally, I got it as it was going off sale through Littlewoods. So I did. So I got it slightly discounted as well. But it has been a good laptop. It's an Acer. I've looked at maybe replacing it a few times, but funds don't allow that to happen anytime soon. And to be honest, when I went to Thailand there, I took a Chromebook instead because I didn't need my big laptop, and it served me well for. I played a bit with Terraria on that, and that was for the game I wanted to play while I was away anyway. And anything else I had to do, like when because we went to see elephants, the wife wanted to post the pictures up on her Facebook, but she could. Well, to put it this way, her phone would have been abused downloading the Dropbox files. So what I did was I downloaded all the files onto my Chromebook, copied them over her phone so she could post them when she wanted to. So she was happy at that. So it did everything I wanted to do on the holiday. So, yeah. Chromebook proved itself. Also helps I got the Chromebook for free. Who doesn't like having access to free technology? When I bought my phone, there was an offer at the time to get a free Chromebook. And I'm like, you know what? I'll take it up on that offer. So. That's one discount I have not used in a very, 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 very long time. I was still in school last time I did that deal. I don't mean university or college as in school, but I mean as in proper school. So, laptop works and does its job, so it doesn't need replaced anytime soon. I will eventually get a replacement for it, because I will eventually need a replacement for it, for one thing. And I'll like go on a trip or something that where I want to take the laptop and use it properly, so. But other than that, slightly ill steely. How are you anyway? Since you had your power fiasco the other day. Did the laughing electrician ever get back to you with his bill? Or is he never to be seen again for his dishonour? Seriously? For an immersive visit, he hasn't given you an invoice yet? I'm surprised you didn't get that literally in your either through your door or in your email box within a day. Especially, did you not say it was like 4 or 5 hours? He was working away. Doing that. Well, if he got your emails wrong, he would be back at your door, because it's not as if he doesn't have your address, your actual physical address. Well, the other thing you can do is keep a note of that you still haven't got it. If he's going to put late fees on it, he would need to prove that he sent it to you in some form or fashion. See that you phone him up to remind him, like, dude, are you not meant to send us a fucking invoice or something like that? Because we need to get it. We want it sorted out. Because we got other bills to worry about. Before we even go to the power and gas bill itself. Yeah. Personally, I'd say if you haven't heard anything by Friday, give him a phone call. There is a chance he might be caught up in these other jobs and he's just went, I'll get it tonight, and he's forgot about it every day. He's like, fuck, I need to get that. I've done that before where I thought I've done a thing, went back to the thing and seen the draft still sitting in my email box and went like, I'm sure I did send the last time I was looking at that. Same with Teams message at work. Sometimes I'll type out the message, thought I've hit enter, went to read something else, do something else, come back like in maybe half an hour to an hour later and go like, oh, I haven't sent that message yet. Oops. I've done that a few times. So I have. There's a slim chance he's lost your email address, but then again, it's not as if he doesn't have your physical address. See, he would have had to get you. So. I'm not the only one that does that, unfortunately, but that might also be part of. There's some people that have said I might be slightly dyslexic because my writing and reading comprehension sometimes is a bit innocuous, and my spelling is a bit odd. So that can sometimes be part of that. Okay. Like you yeah, that's why did the arm pop? Oh, muscle pains are always annoying. You are meant to be just touching that. You know what? It doesn't matter. That's the scout guy done. Again, I'm not going to fully lock him in. Yeah, he's Knife McKniferson. He's got this big blade, and he's got this knife that's already stuck into something, and then he's got the one he's pointing with. And I have a funny feeling he'll probably have another knife somewhere else. And the fact he's got a combi weapon for a main weapon is quite good. That's a combi flamer. So it is. Right. Stern Cannon is one of those units I don't actually have. At all, I don't think. No, actually, I think I do have a stray squad somewhere. Hello, Raven. No, they won't be Space Wolves. These will be painted up in my own chapter colours. Orbital Darkstar. They're building up the marine side of the Leviathan box because I had forgotten to do it, and I have had their bases sitting on my desk for the past from since the box came out, and I've been knocking them over constantly. So I finally got fed up and it's like, I'll build them. Base or Spave? Spave Ravens? Feel. The spelling's gone out the window. Yeah, it's in the old discussion of why there's 2 missing Primarchs out of the 20 of them. That's the reason why they're missing, is so folk can make up their own chapters. Oh, one of the reasons. There's many fucking other ones. There is Blood Ravens. Famous for taking a line of any technology that's not nailed down in any form, way, or fashion. So if you get any valuables when the Blood Ravens turn up, just don't let anything out your sight at all. It kind of fits with a Raven. I know what this song's trying to achieve, but I don't like you, so you're gonna dislike. Yep, they were specifically came about for the Dawn of War series, but they've got a habit of keeping a hold of artifacts they really shouldn't be keeping a hold of. So ever since then, they've become the joked about five-finger discount merchants of the Warhammer 40k universe. But yeah, and they're alright, they're a decent faction. Their colour scheme, I think they are a successor of the Blood Angels, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. This can go because my hands are warm enough now. Ugh. Let's get him. How are you, Raven? Hopefully you're having a good night. Founding chapter unknown. So they can be a successor of any branch. Although that's dubious because specialty large number of librarians. I'm sure there was another legion out there that had lots of psychers, librarians, and their forces that turned to heresy at some point. I wonder what army that was. They're not corrupted yet. Yep. The good old Dusty Boys. Could be why there's no listed founding chapter because of that. As long as they stay stable, the Inquisition won't free them. To be honest, out of all the Chaos Legions of Space Marines, Thousand Sons are the only ones that didn't. They weren't corrupted, they were coerced into their downfall. They were forced to fall. So they were. They still fell in the end, but it was either that or get destroyed. It wasn't just Emperor stubbornness. In one of the books, it does mention that Chaos and Abaddon, no, not Abaddon, Horus changed the message to the wolves. The wolves were basically sent to the original mission was to bring them into line, but it was the method used that was changed. Basically, they turned the wolves mission into go talk to your brother to destroy your brother. And if that hadn't happened, well, the Sons might have been the good guy's side. That's my understanding of it, anyway. If it wasn't for that, the Thousand Suns would have still been the Emperor's side. I'd say. It's probably mildly chastised, like they were going to get. I suppose they could have been cooler, potentially. Because they would still have had their higher than normal librarian count and uniqueness. But we will never know. I don't think the Rubik would be different for them. Because when you read how they seem, their psychic powers seem to manifest their powers through a connection to what seemed to be a familiar. That seems to be different from any other telling of a psychic in the Marine faction at all. That's never been mentioned again. So I think they were uniquely psychic in a different way, and it could have had its own good side as well as its bad side. Like anything with chaos, you can use the energies of the warp for good. There's a chance of being corrupted, or you go all in for pure evil. And your arms face it. Remember, it's not the Rubik, the curse that Adam in essence created to save them. The Rubik. I haven't touched I'm not much of a follower of Thousand Suns. Steely. You running away? Or you just wanting to have a hug pile again? Yeah, it was hug pile. Right, fit guys are not too bad at all on that. Let's say it was them, I mean, all the potential options I have to worry about in other ones. Like the Votan I was building the other night. Combi Melter. Carrying. This should be a 32 power space, I'll just double check. To the front. Yep. See. Bolt pistol wise, you've got these small stubby versions, or you get these fancy versions. I do like these fancy versions a lot better. So I do. And I do have a 3D printed version of that specific pistol as well. It should be sitting just down here. Just not the same cloud of icon. Kinda cooler pistol.
need to make. Oh, good on it. You're in a bit mechanicus thingy. Why is your head in that wall?
So next dude. That's been an hour already? Damn. Did they say time it flies when you're having fun? And the music's not been too bad either. Nothing like the music you hear in Steel stream, but I don't have access to his music library. Billy Kitty? What kitty? The cats aren't here. Actually, need to go to the toilet. Do this bit and then I'll do that. Well, drum and bass isn't that bad if you play the good stuff. I don't mind a bit of drum and bass. That's like most genres of music, apart from classical and country music. It's the only two genres I've not really found too much good at all. Kill set. Just straight bass drum. Oh! Well, there is an ad about to hit you guys. It is only a 30-second ad because I can. Music has its place. Like in my gaming streams, I don't like having extra music, only the game sound. On these hobby streams, when I'm building or painting that, having music for when I might not be talking or focused on doing a certain task gives you something to listen. You guys something to listen to. So that we're going into the void of silence. Steel, you'll find Braven's jab at some point. You'll have him head bopping at his desk while he's watching you one day. Right, I'll back in a moment. Let's go with it. Oop, this is getting knocked over again. Hanging out with Drake wasn't too bad either. Right, you should be free of the ad break as well. Right, what are we looking for? 31, 32. That's 32. Kind of an upbeat one. Or was the end of a song? Was that literally a 30-second song? It might have been. Oh, I can't see something now over there. Oh yes, Steel, is there any interesting anime you're watching just now? Or are you waiting on this batch of things to kick in a few more weeks before you start any of them? Oh, you're maybe done. Look at you. No, Fire Ren's still ongoing. So I'm still after catch up that I haven't actually watched any of the animes for the past 2 weeks. That's my watch list. I've seen this, the first episode of Fluffy Paradise. I kind of want to watch that more. My instant death ability is so overpowered. I kind of want to see the first episode of that, see if it's going to be alright or not. The snippet I seen made it look good, but then again, a snippet of any anime can make it look good. So, the wrong way to use healing magic's the other one I'm kind of looking into, and solo leveling's another one I'm thinking of watching. But I need to give myself a spare night just now. I haven't finished off the Kerry's Diaries or Fire Ren yet, but Fire Ren looks like it's going on for 24 episodes. So it is, from what I've read. So it's like a big first season in comparison to what you normally get. What am I looking for? 1554. Fluffy Paradise's first episode was actually quite interesting. So Lo's good. Goblin Slayer I haven't watched. Shadow of Emma's is quite good. Is that due out again? Or have I missed it starting? Might have watched the second season of that. I think I have seen that one. Yeah, I've watched season 2 of Eminence of Shadows. That's quite good. Is it midway? I thought it was done. Got 12 episodes out on where I was watching it. Yeah, I finished on December 20th. According to where I'm watching it, the second season of Eminence of In the Shadow is done. Oh, is it maybe a split season? Oh, I did not know that. Because it's got 12 episodes out just now. Because this site I use to watch most of my anime just now doesn't always successfully tie seasons together properly. Like, according to Eminence of Shadow's page, season 2 is a completely separate entity from the first one, so they're not even linked together to say, by the way, that's a follow-on season. So, if it's a split season, it's a split season. It will come up eventually. It's a decent anime, to be honest. It's been quite a good one for the way it's been done again. So there's many, according to Wiki, there's 32 episodes all in of Eminence, 20 in the first season, 12 in the second. Huh? Alright, that's been. No, it doesn't make sense. The Wiki's not always up to date, but. Yeah. That's one thing that I haven't really got back into is reading mangas much, but I was never reading them much before. I suppose it would be something that would help me from doom scrolling as much, so I should probably do it a bit more. Power World Friday morning? What's Power World? Ah. Oh yeah, did you see the announcement from Ubisoft CEO about you better get used to not owning your digital games? Yeah, Ubisoft knows how to put their foot in it now and again. Oh yeah, that game. I had seen some folk looking forward to it coming out, but it kind of went silent for a while. When it comes to Ubisoft making announcements, their PR team probably is literally two guys at this point because they don't seem to be able to rein in anything to do with their straight CEO talks and all this. They really need to talk to the PI guys before they go, by the way, you're just shooting us in the foot of being able to keep customers. Dude, shut up. Yeah, I meant to. Don't go to. Two least franchise. Yeah, it is. And GOG's been poking fun at it. So they have, like, yeah, you can keep your games in, they'll be DRM free. Eh, 42, 43, 44. Oh, yeah. Steely is going to hunt monsters and shoot guns. Isn't that what Steely does every day? I thought that was literally his breakfast. Every day. Pardon? Button. Yeah. Our world. If Pokemon had guns. Basically, it's what's described as. Well, 41, 45. Head and chest plate. The dragon is a big huggy mood. And I feel like I've got something in my eyeball other than my eye. I don't know what says that. And 47, 46 for these arms. Combi class, maybe Clarion. Do do do. I also need to remember to hunt down, well, to double check the 3D printable night parts I have, because I need new upper armor character. I was going to say, where's your backpack? But I can start that. I would say I'd write down a to-do list, but I tend to write to-do lists and then not read them again, so... Which is never a good thing. Okay, one hole. Okay, that was a bit of a play. Take on now. 48 in base. To have a straight Imperial Knight sitting. No armor plates. Copy plasma dude. He really looks like he's about to gun someone down. Yep, yep, nope, you will slide in instead. That is not what you're meant to do. They're all the ones that actually all stars. Oh. Pardon? Yes, pranks. Hmm. Excuse me. Suppose. So that's Terminators next, and then the Infernus squad. And I've already built that Dreadnought. So this is literally just an armoured flamethrower squad sent out to incinerate stuff. And I have a funny feeling they're all called hands. Because that would just be comical. Welcome to the hand squad, you're now called hands. Hands get the flamethrower. Yes, brother. Do. I wasn't too sure what was on that guy's face until I actually made the emote bigger, because no, I'm missing something he said. I only cut off 2 bits. Hey, juice. What kind of juice sale is this? Alcoholic or non-alcoholic? And, la, la. Water apple juice doolies? What's doolies? Box. That way. Thank you. Not sure on that one. Then again, the moment when it comes to juice, I'm mainly drinking just straight up lemonade. So so. Then. The base count is going down. Now he's just symbols on his boat look like boat shells. And this guy's got a heavy altar. He's bringing all the Daka. That's Stengar squad. Oh, pardon. Lock you in. Oh dear. Sorry, a very loud fart you didn't quite hear. I didn't need to say that either, but hey. Get it? Oh. Don't want to use too much plus critical there, but hey, what is done is done now. Yeah. Bring out the heavy dagger. Back in base. Base count lying on my desk. It's gotten lower. And that's good stuff. He brings the Daka.
This is just. I'm not feeling that one. And how's this do next? But I fancy a quick snack for myself. A mac. Da 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 da. Ow. Thank you. Snackage. Well, snackage.
Thank you. Me too. So the Terminator's the stand got it done. This one? And freeze his leg switchers here. Slowly my keyboard is starting to collect miniatures again. It's where I used to actually keep all miniatures when I was building them in my old address before I had a hobby desk set up. I'd literally build miniatures in front of my PC, listening to Twitch or playing music, and my keyboard would just be littered with miniatures sitting on top of the keyboard, rendering me unable to use it to type in with. Because of it. What armor are you T4? You are a silver sword. Choice of plug and play kits are you don't get a choice when it comes to armaments most of the time. It's just to give you, unless you like to do your own converting. The plug and play kits tend to be a bit cheaper than standard kits, so they can be a little bit good for converting purposes. As the miniature nearly went flying. Yeah, makes a little wow. His starboard for arm is 5 and 6. Perfect. What's your skate? 8. Okay, so it's very long. 6. The path is not important now. Yeah. Here you go. Then you've got a built-up base. There's no point not pulling you down. There's not more. I can get to the areas around your base to do whatever. One Terminator Sergeant. He has that. He has some deck. do, do. Oh my god. Oh, would that be the reason? Probably. Right. Never mind. Sorry, the little chuckles to myself. There's certain Twitch analytics sites I used to look at just to see some extra detail about my streams, but they've been either misreporting my data or not showing any of my recent data since I came back just over a week ago. And the fact that when it wasn't reporting any of my data, was like, the only thing it could see was that was online. That was it. Not my category, nothing. But today, it's decided, oh look, you're actually streaming. It's like, yeah, I've been doing that a lot recently. So I don't know if you're under a certain threshold, Twitch isn't providing these sites your details or your information, even if you are streaming. Which, to be honest, would not surprise me. It's just for viewer count alone, this stream has been one of my better ones since I came back this year after a long hiatus. So it's that's my own fault. I shouldn't have been in a hiatus for that fucking long. Next part, 11 and 12. I think they're all over here. I think there's 11. And 12. It's good to see if you keep the chatting and chat at least for a bit. Pardon? Must have more chocolate. Okay, 15, 16 for the count. 13, 14, 15, the lovely Fist of Justice, aka Perfect. And he's hit 17. Good job. Up here in the distance outside his wheelie bin's going out because it is bin day tomorrow. I've done mine already. Not that we had much in it. But might as well get it emptied. 18, 18, 18, 18. He has a little skull in his base as well. Just stand with him now. He hasn't fully glued down. I'll be able to pop him out. Because he'll need a lot. I mean, depending on what I'm doing with the base, I'm going to put texture paint on it. I want to push his feet into it rather than push the paint up against his foot. So that's all the determinators on that page. Turn the page. $19.20 is the first two parts. And you're 29, you're 20 we done there. It is okay, picture. Definitely cold o'clock out there, is all I can say. That's the best way to put it, to be honest. Do, 21, 22, 21, 22. His legs. Oh. Maybe early for cutting his head, but it's just there. That's the price of both the price of pegs. His gun is 25, 26. And his fist of justice is 23, 24. That's 24. 23. Right by my fingers. Yes, I'm trying to put the fist on the wrong way round. Hence why it's not going together properly. Must put it on the correct way or it will not work correctly. You are getting jacket. So that's him done. Another one is done. Another one bites the dust. And an ad's about to start in the next 36 seconds. As I said before, my ads are down as low as they can be, which is 30 seconds. So try not to get lost on the other side. Leg must go on first. This major body kind of sort that. Da, 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 da. You want? Perfect. Good legs and shin pads. What? Okay. Gun is paper. Oops. There's some things in my shelf in front of me which has some stray parts of bumping different kits. Hayden. That's strange. Or down to one left in the teleporter Homer. This bit. He's just swagging. The thing is, when it comes to Terminator armor, they can no. There's no other way to walk. They cannot walk normally. They would have to swagger about the place. They'd have to walk about as if they own the place. Ignore that. My phone. Right, we'll get this guy built and here's the little Terminator Homer. The Homer's the easy part. That is literally one fixed doodah. Sort that out. It does look like. Doesn't look like someone that's normally man-portable, but looks like someone that's launched. So it does. Just not that pillow, but it's early. Yeah. And once this guy's So I will take a brief break of about 10-15 minutes just to stretch and then come back to it. Because I would like to get all these guys done tonight. And let's switch it up. Public. Duke. $42 and $43. Yeah. Let's clean them up before putting them on, but not too bad. Gun, fist, and head. The one thing about Terminators, you look at them going like, it's like, where do they keep their spare ammo? And how do they reload it? Because it doesn't look like that they can reload. Also, they should be able to, because you don't see pouches, you don't see anything. Even for the... Well, there's Brooke. There you go. attacker cannon on a sub cannon variety. One assault cannon. Quarter homework has been done. So as I say, I'm going to go briefly AFK, BRB. So I am. But for about 10 minutes, just sort of stretching that. My views are sitting doing stuff that causing you to lean over and odd angles. Maybe get good time to get up and stretch as well. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Button! Nope, it's not that button. 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 I picked it. Now there's two sprues, and I don't know if they're mirror sprues or not. Guess what? That's a mirror sprue. So it's the same sprue twice, basically. So hold on. So we build him. And we build him. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because all the rest of the steps. Those are the only 2 individual steps. So is it meant to be a squad of 10 in fairness, or 2 squads of 5? Then you can have 2 sergeants, it's not that. Hold up. Spaceman got the codex. I do need to get the rest of the codexes, but for the moment I'm watching pennies. Terminators. Inferno squads are 1 sergeant, so it's 10-man squad. Okay. Fire blasters, strength 5, 6 attack, 12-inch range, both pistols. 12-inch range as well, 1 attack, strength 4. In the shooting phase, after this unit has shot, you can select 1 enemy infantry unit hit by 1 or more of these attacks. Rather than that enemy must take battle shock. So that box only came with 5 Stern Guard, but yet the squad size is... no, 4 to 9, sorry, I've misread that. It can be a 5-man squad. It's 1 sergeant and 4 to 9 Inferno's Marines, so it's a 5-man or 10-man squad. Okay, I misread that. Too late in the night. Comprehensive reading is not happening apparently. Firstborn Tactical Squad. I have a few of them. Right, so there's some slight differences in parts, so that's fine. Oh, is that 10 bases? 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, and 5. Yep. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, you can have 1 at a time. Huh? My camera seems to have frozen. Not my face cam, the downward facing cam. Ah.
we go. Haven't had that happen before. I just realised the name of my most recent follower, Lord Cookington, just beats my overlay slightly. Let's get back to this. The good thing I wasn't showing too much. So the sergeants are slightly different. So basically, one's got. So the main sergeant has his pistol out, but this guy's throwing a grenade. And then all the rest are actually holding their weapons out as if to say, "We are going to cook you now. Thank you for your existence." So it's a squad that could officially do another Burning Ring of Fire sing along at a tournament. That was an interesting tournament, I must admit. You can have the clear head. Not that I've got two sets of sprues. I can just use the same helmeted head twice. 28. Wife won't go down. Worried about? The head and the gun's like. Is this just a new servitor? Servo skull, I should say. It's always slightly comical when it comes to plug and plays. Sometimes you can get the really stupid looking things out of it. Because one of the, I think it was one of the first ones, one of the early, well not really, but plug and play, we had plug and play before that. Was one of the captains that just had like a leg and then a long stem to his head, and it was just comical. Just seeing that, it's like, you have to giggle at it. We were looking for just about 31.
35. Okay. I haven't had the most convoluted thing. Oh, the dynamic movement. $36. Yeah, that pole pistol is slightly better than the old classic stubby pole pistol in your backpack. Tries the guns and he's going for his knife. Like, I'm going for my knife. That's interesting. I need to illustrate the second target pose. But you get head 29 instead. Still going to be a spare head. quick heads for them. We're actually going to be jumping from sprue to sprue. Looks like I might need a new blade for my knife soon. Part of the knife I'm using the most is getting very blunt. It feels that. This bit of the knife I'm not using as much as this end. When I'm throwing grenades, make sure you address it to whom it concerns, because that's who it's going to hit. Not a specific person, to whom it concerns. And then, but as you can see, between the two of them, he's actually just pulled the pin, so he has. More or less the same body movements, but two different actions. He's about to go for someone's throat with his knife. He moves, gets pistol in his hand. Could be going for a silent kill, to be honest, with that kind of pose. Quick silent kill before they realise and have to go noisy. And he's like, I don't care, I'm going to bring on the noise because this is going to go bang. That's what. E2, E3, E2, E3. Or E5, E6. Yeah, get into that. As an evil looking variation on a flamer. So it is. It looks like it would be a world of hurt if you were near that thing when it went off. So, deja vu step. Or in essence, the rinse and repeat. Because I know what cut is like cut, click, 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 click. It's literally just done them. That's something you can kind of get away with a plug and play kit is doing that. Yeah, I think he's based a little early, but to be honest, it makes no difference. Grand scheme of things. Repeated. E789. Good. Yeah. Hmm? Peg. Okay, that peg's just not complying, so there we go. Sometimes the pegs can be too long for the plug and plays. I just realised there's no hole there. Back. E12. E13. I may have accidentally cut off the peg off the back of that. Double check that. I didn't cut that off. Yeah, that peg wasn't there or I cut it off by accident. I don't remember cutting it off. There we go. It's just a nice spot for it. Once you're slightly more convoluted and not do a mass unclip everything. Yeah, I did not cut that off. I must have got knocked off at some point. This happens sometimes, or didn't form properly. Nine. I think so. So we can have the same problem where we cut up pig again. Probably. Having one so we could chance of having twice. Oh, that's thing caught over. Seems to need more traction that way just to catch that side. Hello dear. Okay. Hi. That means you've already put in it saying, I already expressed interest in those dates before anyone else. See, technically it should be first come, first served, like as my work. And for a date, obviously we're allowed X amount off at once. Per day. So I'll put them in anyway. Tomorrow. Rinse and repeat. That's solid. There's no response. Like discussion. This spruce missing all the dots. So technically that's a revision. Yes, it's slightly different skew as well. So that's a sprue A, this is sprue B. This has got revision dots, but this has got none. Pull it down. So like this identifying number, this is /A and that one's /B, and this one's got all the, we've done something to the mold dots. This is what they do for revision, so there'll be tweaks done to the mold to make things work better. Yada yada yada. So when I said these were mirror sprue, they're not identical. They're similar but not identical. I've seen that before. And then again, there's not many where you get hit for your on mirror sprues. And considering the leviathan launch was so anticipated and would have sold out, they would have been using everything. Anyway, next dude. Mm. Ooh. Yes? Here it comes. That's right. Next step. 1718. Actually holding it down there. We're backpack number 90. These went together faster than expected, to be honest. And the spot chose to start you guys. The whole 10 years, I don't think. Only held temporary holding space enemy. Basically, everyone in this corner is a scout, so. Pardon? That'd be slightly too high. I was doing that, yeah, but yeah, it's a rinse and repeat for the same steps. Last dude. And then that's my Leviathan box officially fully filled. Unless I've got a stray librarian lying about in that box behind, under that table behind me. That we found out off stream. I know that's sprue yet. Let's finish up this sprue first before going on to the sprue. Joys of having the sprues right next to each other. On the desk, well, right next to me on the desk. It's like I instinctively picked up the one from right rather than the left first. Yeah. Been leaning forward a bit too much. Four 25. That's pretty done, although there's these 3 parts left, but unfortunately, well, that arm could be reused. That one could potentially be reused a little. But the head, actually probably they could technically all be reused. Whether or not I do or not, is it doesn't matter. I might just leave them to the fates of the sprue bin in my local store. Okay. And then repeat. I may have actually pushed that one a little with the wrong skewed angle there, and it's popped back up with it. Um, Leviathan box finally 100% complete. Should have been completed months ago, but yeah, there's a chance to see the Librarian. I don't think about, but I'll find out. I need to check some boxes back there, and I'm not doing that. Next on this was the Dreadnought, which I'd already built. Sure, I'd build that on stream. Standard pits. Right. Up there just now. Boop. Boop. The pictures of them might turn up on Instagram. Boop. Like I've closed off already. Oh, there, like I normally do it. Because in the way of the screen when I'm working, so. Push that button. Then we're back over here. Neck's a bit sore for the way I've been sitting forward. I think I've probably put where I was working with my hands a bit too far forward that night. Look. Give myself a creak in the neck. Do I have? But that is the Leviathan. All built out. Basically. As I say, there might be a Shree Captain, a Shree Librarian, but I think I built Captain. I'm vaguely remembering building them, I think. As for the Librarian, I'm not too sure on. But there is a box down there I know that the Dreadnought's in, so after I've built them, they will be with the Dreadnought. So they will. What? Pretzel, you're enough. You can be that. So, in regards to tonight, do we wish to raise someone? Yeah, we might. Oh, I need that for spelling. Sorry, I'm quickly updating the description of the YouTube side. I need to actually see how I should be tagging things on the YouTube side. See if any of my lives get found in any way. See if I can get some views from that side, but yeah. At the moment, I'm not holding my breath for the YouTube side to be suddenly highly popular and people suddenly watching them all. You know, either. Because I've literally never really posted much on YouTube.
But who is live? Who do I fancy? I don't actually fancy raiding anyone, to be honest. Because I just like to sit back and chill for the rest of the night, which would be about an hour before I go to bed anyway. So what I'll do is I'll let you wander off into the yonder. I'm sure you've got prepared channels you would rather be watching, and probably even tuned in on them already. Potentially as well. So I will leave you tonight. I will be back on Friday though, 7 p.m. UK time for more Days Gone New Game Plus. As I said last night, I feel like the game's progressing extremely quick in the Game Plus mode, but that's because I've got all the camps unlocked, and I've not got barriers where I have to earn the camp respect and all that. So it's allowing the story's kind of being snappy. It's kind of going at a clip compared to a normal game run through, which is kind of good, to be honest. Having a different type of fun on New Game Plus, I must admit, because if you were tuned in last night, you'd have seen me absolutely eviscerate a horde at range with a sniper rifle, because that 50 cal big ass sniper rifle isn't hitting one of them when I shoot them. It's going through several of them and probably wounding the very last one it goes through or stops in. So I don't know how many I'm killing per shot when I'm firing into huge clumps, but it's more than one. I did use 4 saddlebags worth of ammo through the sniper rifle and 3 through the assault rifle, because I realised I might as well use the assault rifle as well and burn through its ammo, because the saddlebag replenishes all my ammo per replenish. So it's like, So I could have used the saddlebags a bit more wisely, but I've got tons of cash, and I've got like all the ears I'm picking up, which are the bounties for the zombies in that game. I haven't been cashing them in, so I've got them lying loose. Any spare meat as well, just now for the stray bears and wolves and all that I'm carving up when I do find them in the stray deers I do sometimes kill. I've not been cashing them in because I don't need to. So if it looks like I've got cash flow problem, I have a mini bank of stuff that has no cap on it. I suppose the cash doesn't either, but it's like it's locked to a camp. If I cash in on a certain camp, I can't use that same money in a different camp. So I'll keep it in the universal currency and then cash it in as I need to. Because like the main story, the one of the main parts of the story is the Lisa story, which is progressing very quick compared to what I remember from 2 years ago. So, but again, that's down to I had to be a certain level of camp respect before certain missions unlocked. So there was times when I was idling, going after high infestations, hunt down hordes to build that rep up as well. So that's what's kind of making it progress faster. And plus, I've got decent weapons, to be honest. I have earned my weapons. I'm going through them with a run where I don't have to worry about high end weapons and just needing to build Molotovs like there's no tomorrow. It's the only thing I need to build tons of. But anyway, you'll quickly see the end screen where it's saying my times for streaming, mainly for the cutoff for the YouTube, so it's just not me stuck in a odd face at the end when I press stop streaming. But I shall see you Friday at 7 o'clock for more Days Gone. Have a great night, guys. Bye.